How difficult were Bromley to break down today, and were you always confident of winning the game?
Obviously, Bromley are not a bad team, and obviously we know quite a lot of their players as well. Obviously, Ishmael was playing down my wing, and obviously playing like right wing back, you've got to go forward, but obviously you've got to be able to track back as well. Obviously, when we was getting on the ball, obviously they was getting men behind the ball, and obviously it was quite hard to break them down. But obviously, you don't have to win the game in the first 20 minutes. Obviously, you just got to be patient. So. Obviously, we wasn't, and eventually we got a goal, so it's decent.
And how are you feeling? Because I know we've spoken before, and you said that you normally last sort of 70 minutes, but you lasted a 90. Yeah. How are you feeling? You must be knackered.
I am knackered. I'm very tired, but at the end of the day, you've got to put a shift in. So obviously, it's all for the team, and obviously do your hard work, and obviously you get the results that you want. So it was beneficial in the end.
And finally, Lloyd Harrington's goal. That was one special strike.
You know what? He was shouting at me to leave it, and I was convinced he was trying to cross it, but he said he's meant it. So to be fair, it was a good goal, and obviously it's his first goal in the thing for the first team. So he's been working hard. Obviously, he's been playing that position, so he's got his reward. So yeah.
You've been teaching him how to shoot, have you?
Did you not see my shooting? I don't think you learned that from me. I think you got that one from someone else, but yeah.
Good stuff. 1-0 win today. How much? Obviously, being out the side for a few weeks, how much have you been chomping at the bit to get some football under your belt?
Yeah, same as anyone who's not been playing football. Obviously, I was injured and been back for the last 2 or 3 games, so it was great to get a run out the last 2 games, and obviously start today.
And how is the toe holding
Yeah,
up?
it's fine now. I'm fine. I've had new inner soles put in, and I'm fine now. Everything's fine.
Now, you played in a midfield 3 today. You seem to be playing in the attacking sort of part. Was that the case, and how did you find it?
Yeah, that was the plan for me to be in front of Ranty and Thomas today. I think it worked well. I got a lot of the ball the whole game really, and I'm in a position where hopefully I can affect the opposition with passes, shots and stuff, crosses, so I went alright.
You look like you really enjoyed yourself second half as well. Really, the first half was a bit frustrating, the team weren't creating many chances, but second half really seemed to open up.
Which it always will. As the game goes on, the game obviously stretches, and then I'll get more time on the ball and more space to do what I'm good at, and it was a more enjoyable second half, definitely.
Okay, let's get straight down to it. Talk me through that goal. What went through your head?
Well, I was set up quite nicely, and I just told Rick, just get out of my way, and just as I hit it, looked up, and it was in a stanchion.
No, go on.
That's pretty much it. I just looked it over and everyone was celebrating. I didn't know it was in until everyone else was celebrating.
Now, Ricky's suggested that you didn't mean it.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't he? You know, can't get any sympathy around here. I was just shot from the minute I saw it. So, just happy it went in, to be honest, first goal.
And are you encouraged to shoot? Because you had a few attempts on goal.
You know, if it's there, I'm going to do it. But my main aim is to, put the balls in for Ben, for Rick, and just try and set them up. But if it's there, I'm going to have a go.
And how did you find playing at wing back today?
It's hard because as I know, I'm not the fittest of players, but
it was a cross.
I'm there to do a job, and I've been put at right back. I've been put anywhere, and I've got to do a job for the team. So.
And how are you feeling? Because I know you went off injured.
Yeah.
What's happened?
As I struck it, I've cramped up on the right leg, and I think I cramped up even more after the celebration. I've done more running on the celebration than I did the game, and then as I cleared the second one, it's just done my calves as well. So I didn't want to put the team in risk. We needed the 3 points.
Think you'll be fit for the next game?
Yeah. I'm going to rest up now, get ready for Saturday, probably do a bit in training, make sure I'm stretched out nicely, and get going from there.
Okay, Chris. Well, it wasn't pretty at times, but I take it 3 points was the most important thing today.
No, I agree with you. It wasn't pretty today. It's not easy. We're turning out results. The boys are turning out great results. We looked a bit lacklustre today, to be totally honest. The lads said that themselves, but as you say, they've got something inside them that just drives them on. We could have won by more, couldn't we?
And great goals win big games, or great goals win games. What a strike from Harrington today.
That's right. I mean, as you just said, that's his first goal in men's football. And to be fair, he was up and down, wasn't he? He was playing sort of left side midfield really. We're trying to get him forward. We had Ricky right side midfield. We're trying to get people forward. Again, sometimes you've got to defend with numbers because they to be fair, they gave it a bit of a go, but no, it was a good goal.
And were you concerned, obviously, before the goal, your team hadn't created too many chances? Was that a concern for you, especially in the first half?
Yeah, it was our game. As I say, we didn't look at half time. The lads agreed. We weren't really sharp as we have been in some of the games. But as I say, you're going to go through your dips and that. There's a few lads struggling with a few little injuries now. Obviously Barry Coogan didn't play. Bill's come off with I think looks like he's torn his thigh. So there's a few carrying a little bit, but as I say, you've got to be proud of them that you can not play great and win games, whereas a lot of sides, if they don't play very well, they end up losing.
The team kept a clean sheet, which was obviously really important. New signing Michael Kamara played really well today. What was your take on his performance?
No, I think he's done well. He's played in 1.5 games, hasn't he? You know, he's still only a young lad. We want to get young lads in really, and he's done a good job for us while Sims is out.
And you went 3-5-2 today. What made you choose that formation?
Well, just with the players we had available, really. And to be fair, that's exactly how we went when we played against Salisbury. So it looked okay there. We had a few chances. It was just, again, you're playing with the availability, really, of who's there. We probably, if Sims had been fit, we probably wouldn't have done, or fit or able to play. But as I say, you just have feelings of what would help the side, and that's what we did.
How did you rate Daryl McMahon's performance today?
Yeah, he was a little bit tired at the end. He hasn't played much lately, hasn't he? But I mean, he's got a lot of quality there. He's passing and that, and he was really playing for the side. You know, sometimes Daryl goes and does a little bit of his own thing, but he's not done that since we've been here. And I thought he looked quite good.
And with Ben May coming on early, were you concerned that it was too early after he's been ill recently?
No, it was good to get him on, really. He's still got a bit of a sore throat, but Ben's a quality player, isn't he, really? I mean, obviously we wouldn't want Bill to get injured, but you know, if someone like Bill goes off and then you've got Ben coming on, that's not bad going, is it, really?
And finally, tough trip to Staines on Saturday. What do you think the opposition will be like?
Well, again, every time somebody plays Dover, isn't it, that they don't want to beat them. You could tell them today, really, they were up for it and they were really fired up. You could hear them in the changing room before the game and at half time as they came out. But that's something you've got to sort of live with if you want to play for Dover. You know, we've got the biggest gates. You know, the side or club that's really wants to go places. So, you know, if you want to be successful, you've got to deal with that. But again, Staines will be exactly the same. They're at home. Anyone at home is dangerous, aren't they?
And Welling lost today. Is there still hope of a title challenge?
Well, we're just going to, it's cliche, but we're going to try and win as many points as we can. We are doing great, aren't we, really? You know, it was six wins and 2 draws, so in 8. So, you know, we just keep going, and as I say, after Easter, then we'll see where we are. But it's pointless even thinking about it. You just got to win games, and the last couple of games, then we can start getting worried.
Well, great win today.
Thanks very much.
Thanks very much, Chris. Cheers. Thank you.